Hello everyone, welcome back to another episode of CoinLogic TV. I am your host, The Logical Dude, and today is Monday, November the 30th of the year 2020. And today, Bitcoin broke the all-time high. I was asleep here on the West Coast when that happened, so I didn't get to see it. But it was very quick moment, from what I understand, and you can also see that on the charts, which we'll take a look at in just a moment. So you can kind of get a little peruse at the markets and see that we do have some nice greenness going on in the markets today. You got a couple little things that are ticking into the red, but not very deep. You know, the worst one that I see in the top 20 here is XRP's down, like 1%. The rest of it's all green from the looks of it. So let's go take a look at the trending page and kind of see what we've got going on here. Our top 10 gainers right now, we have Kusama, Ampleforth, Litecoin, Zilliqa, Decred, Balancer, Waves, Ethereum, Nexo, and Aave. And then our top 10 losers, we have Numeraire, Horizon, Quant, Verge, Vita, or however you say that. You've got the XRP. You've got Dash, Status, Golem, and NIM. None of them are really on a huge dip. Numeraire and Horizon were your worst ones. But nothing too terrible in the markets today. You can take a look at your top 10 by market cap and your top 10 by volume. All of this can be found on CoinLogic, coin-logic.com/trending. Down here we have our trading view analysis for Bitcoin on the daily, and it is still in the buy range. So it's still flashing buy signals. Apparently 16 of the oscillators for TradingView are pointing in that direction. But here is where I'm concerned. If you look over here at the Fear and Greed Index, we're still in extreme greed at an 88. So the old saying, be fearful when others are greedy. Be greedy when others are fearful. So let's go and take a look a little bit in more depth and detail, and we'll get to Chainlink in a minute. But let's take a look at Bitcoin, and let's take a look at a little bit of my concern here. So Bitcoin did break all-time high. We did, for a very short period of time here, and got rejected hard. So it's sitting up under this range right now, and it's just kind of hanging out. Of course, this is on the daily chart. I don't really look much less than the daily chart. It's just, I'm more of a long-term, I like the longer-term perspective on things. It quiets the noise, in other words. So, but what I'm looking at here is a possibility of a double top. So, when you got you got this, and not saying that this is a double top yet, but if we start to see some consolidation in this range, we could consider it a double top. So if we start to see some consolidation, in the next couple of days, maybe the next 2 or 3 days, and if it drops, then you'll know I was right. Because I did kind of nail this part. I did say we were going to drop back down to around 16,000. I was also calling 14,000. It didn't quite get there, but I did nail that range right there. I was happy about that one. And I was able to buy the dip. And if you didn't buy the dip, you missed out. So yeah, always looking for dip opportunities to buy more Bitcoin. That's what I do, because I'm buying and holding. And I use Bitcoin and Ethereum as collateral, basically. So that's just one opinion, one thought, is that we could see a double top and a move back down. We could see back down towards this range, or it could actually push back down towards that 14,000 range. I don't want to see that. And I know nobody else wants to see that too, either. But, again, this is the crypto markets. Anything could happen. It's an extremely volatile market. But, who knows? We could keep going. We could bust through this line of resistance, find it as support, and keep rocking it on. Either way, I'm happy. If I get to buy more cheaper, I'm happy with that. If it keeps going, I'm still cool with that too. So yeah, let's go take a look at Ethereum. Because Ethereum's been on the dance too today. In the last couple of days, we've seen Ethereum rise back up. Same kind of thing here. It was almost the same exact percentage dip and rise back up Ethereum did that Bitcoin did as well. So if you can see here, we're looking at that same possible double top. And like old Da Vinci J15 says, if the market's smiling at you, you better be looking for it to take your money. So if you're doing any short-term trading, you might be looking for an out here somewhere. But just keep your eyes out, because who knows? What I do have some concerns with on this is just RSI. We're getting into that overbought range. Your MACD is still pretty far off the zero line down here, and the MACD likes to go back to the zero line at some point. So just saying, guys, if you're out there doing some short or even midterm leverage trading, that kind of thing, just be safe, don't get wrecked, and don't do stupid stuff like go 25x, 50x, 100x leverage. That's just dumb. Play 5, 10x leverage if you're going to do that. Just be safe. And if you're playing with leverage, I really hope you know what you're doing with trading. I'm more of a spot trader myself. Risk to reward, the way I look at it is I'm risking enough just being in crypto. I'm all in on crypto. I have no traditional assets at this point. Barely. I have a couple little index fund things, but that's just to keep the account open. Everything else is in crypto at this point. So I figured that is my, as Raul Paul says it, irresponsibly long scenario. So I am irresponsibly long on crypto, so I figured that's enough risk. I'm not going to try to come in and leverage trade as well. I did try that. I lost my butt because it was too much of like a degenerate gambler syndrome to me. So that's just where I'm at. I'm more of an investor. My stress levels are grateful for that because they're not near as high. Neither is my blood pressure. And I can actually live my life without staring at charts and screens all day long. And I'm still making money. So, because I'm using platforms like Nexo or in BlockFi to where I can earn interest on my Bitcoin, that kind of thing. So, anyway. Same thing with my Ethereum. But we're going to move along with Chainlink, because this is also another one, too, that is in my buy and hold category. Chainlink took a nice big dip along with the rest of everything the other day. And it is coming up, not quite as strong as Bitcoin and Ethereum, but we are seeing a nice little uptick back over $14 for Chainlink. Chainlink's a long-term play for me. I think it's a wonderful project, bringing in outside data into the blockchain. It's needed, and Link is the strongest player in the game right now. So Basic Attention Token is one of my loves with the Brave browser, which is what I'm currently using here. Which CoinLogic can be tipped here with the Brave browser. So just saying, if you appreciate what we do here, coin-logic.com is a Brave certified publisher. So Basic Attention Token has been having a little bit of a rough time. We ended up dropping down to around 17 cents. It's back up to over 24 cents. So that's been a nice little rise, doing the same kind of thing, just like everything else did. So Basic Attention Token, looking to be about a quarter. Hopefully we can get it rising back up towards the 30-cent range pretty soon. Nexo has had no problem with that, though. I said, I bought into Nexo around 12-cent range. Well, I'm very happy with it up around 33 cents right now. Extremely happy. So what's great about buying and holding Nexo is that if you use the Nexo.io platform to, do your crypto banking, I guess, with, and yeah, it's a custodial service. But what it does is you can put your crypto in there and you will earn daily compounding interest on your Bitcoin, your Ethereum, Chainlink, Pax Gold, Litecoin, Bitcoin Cash. They got XRP, Stellar, I think even Binance. But yeah, they have all bunch of different cryptos that you can earn on and use as collateral for your own credit system. So that's what I'm doing for my business. And I know I talk about this on a lot of my videos, but I'm a huge fan of Nexo. Obviously, I am an affiliate. Link is down in the description. So if you're interested in getting into some crypto banking and earning some on your part crypto, and even starting your own credit line, go check out the link in the description below for the Nexo.io platform. But I'm very happy with my investment. I can't explain enough on that. So again, with this token, you have to have at least 10% of your account balance held in Nexo to be able to get the increased earning and the decreased borrowing rates. I am well above that right now because Nexo just keeps rising, so I can keep putting crypto in for a while. I'm covered, for a pretty decent amount at this point. So I'm happy with that one. So we're going to go and look at PAX G now. So poor old gold. Gold's been taking a dive here. And, if you pay attention to crypto Twitter, you've seen our old friend Peter Schiff coming out and still trying to, rally his gold troops and talk about how much Bitcoin sucks. But, he's wrong. I think Peter Schiff has a bunch of Bitcoin. And he's just playing troll because he has nothing else better to do. Because, whatever. I don't know. It's hard to take that dude seriously most of the time. But anyway, gold's having a pretty rough time the last couple of weeks. We've been on a bit of a nosedive here. We are, at this point, oversold on gold. So hopefully, gold is finding a bit of a bottom here, and we're going to be able to see some positive uptick at this point. If you look down here at our MACD is starting to have a little bit of a rounding point, kind of a consolidation rounding point, and hopefully we can get it to go back up towards the zero line at some point. That would be quite lovely. All right, so we're going to move along and we're going to talk about our baby Hive. Hive it was on a nice little uptrend, but we kind of took a drop, but it seems like it's kind of wanting to start back on that little bit of an uptrend. So we are holding steady here around the 12-cent range. I'm going to be digging in deep starting this week. I took the holiday week off, the rest of the holiday week to, spend some time with family and just kind of get some sanity back. And so I didn't make any videos over the weekend. But Hive is going to be the next focus of my deep dives here, because Hive is the only platform that I really use at this point. And there's so many awesome reasons why to invest in Hive. Not just try to earn tokens by, doing the social media thing and selling and that kind of thing. That's not what it's all about. And I feel like what happens a lot here is that people come onto the platform, they write their posts, they do their curation, and then they just sell the Hive. Instead of actually looking into the benefits of investing and staking the token and what you can do with it at that point, and building those resource credits and stuff. So we're going to be getting into that on Wednesday a little bit on the step one of why Hive is a great coin to invest in. So let's take a real quick look at the total market cap. You see it is very much looking like that Ethereum chart. So the total altcoin market cap basically just follows along what Ethereum's doing. I have tried to invest and trade different coins and everything, and I've just felt that on a long-term macro perspective, if you're just invested in Ethereum as far as an altcoin, maybe some Chainlink and some of the other bigger ones, you're going to go up along with the rest of them because it's all rising along with Ethereum. Because Ethereum has the biggest market cap of the altcoins. It is the king of the alts. So you can see the altcoin market cap is over $209 billion at this point. And you can see also the reverse correlation with the Bitcoin dominance. So you can see here, when the altcoins went on this rise, Bitcoin dominance took a big old fat dip. So it's given the chance for the altcoins to run a little bit. So Bitcoin dominance has found some consolidation in the last few days and is sitting at 63.21. So that means, if you don't know what the Bitcoin dominance is, what that means is that 63% of the entire crypto market cap is basically taken up by Bitcoin's market cap. So Bitcoin is the king. It has over 63% of the market. Your next step is going to be Ethereum. And that's why the total market cap, the total altcoin market cap looks to be about the same chart that Ethereum is. So really Bitcoin is your king on that. But we're going to be looking for some possible upswing in your Bitcoin dominance coming up pretty soon, especially now that Bitcoin has crossed into all-time high territory and has been retraced. I've got a feeling that some of this altcoin profits that we're seeing are going to roll back into Bitcoin at some point. That's just how the whole cycle works. So generally it just goes into the altcoins, back to Bitcoin, altcoins, back to Bitcoin kind of thing. It's just a wave. And so yeah, that's what we're looking at on that. So I hope you guys have a great Monday. I hope you guys have a great rest of your week. That's going to be it for us today at CoinLogic TV. You can see everything at coin-logic.com. You can also follow us on Leo Finance. You can get there by going to coinlogic.online and follow all of our articles there. Or you can give us a like and subscribe here on YouTube. But we'd really like to see you over on 3Speak in the Hive network. So come check us out over there. There's going to be links in the description below on how to create your account and where you can find us there on the Hive network. So that's it for us today. Have a great one. Bye-bye.